He grabbed the divorce papers and slapped them before me.
Hurry up, sign. I still have to marry Lily.
I signed without hesitation.
Fine. You can have each other.
The stamp came down and our 5-year marriage came to an absurd, hollow end. After getting our divorce papers, Miles changed into a new suit from the car, while Lily pinned on a white veil. They had even booked a photographer. Makeup artists worked on them beneath the lights as I watched. 5 years ago, Miles married me at City Hall in a t-shirt, ripped jeans, and worn sneakers. When I asked him to change, he said true love didn't need anything fancy. Being real mattered most. Now, he stood in a crisp suit, holding Lily's waist and beaming at the camera. The shutter clicked, capturing the perfect couple. Soon, Miles approached with 2 marriage documents.
See, honey?
He waved them smugly.
I won again. We'll fix everything tomorrow morning. Don't be mad. I just wanted a keepsake.
A wave of nausea hit me. I fought back nausea and choked,
Take me home.
leaving me barely able to stand.
I need to pack.
Harlow, come on. We've taken the act this far. Don't break up now.
She raised a brow, smiling like a winner.
Miles chose me. As far as everyone else knows, I'm his wife, so this is my place.
Lily slid into the seat, then swept my manuscript and notebook onto the ground like trash. Pages scattered at my feet. Without a word, I headed toward the road. Seconds later, Miles caught up.
Harlow,
I kept walking. He grabbed my wrist, opened the back door, and shoved me inside.
stop being difficult. You won't find a cab here. Sit down.
An old love song played, the one Miles and I had listened to while racing our first deadline together.
This song again?
Miles gave her a fond look. She took a sip of water, then held the bottle to his lips. He drank without hesitation, as if they'd done it countless times. I watched in silence.
Your collar's crooked.
She leaned over to straighten his tie, her fingertips grazing his throat. Miles didn't pull away. One hand stayed on the wheel while the other settled on her back, drawing her closer.
Behave, I'm driving.
I closed my eyes and rested a hand over my belly. Today, this farce would end. Back home, I walked past them, went straight to the bedroom, and began packing. I had barely packed 2 things when Miles followed me in.
Harlow, everyone's here. Don't ruin the mood. Stay for dinner and celebrate with us.
I pushed his hand away and kept packing.
The final book in your Nightwalkers trilogy launches tomorrow. I invited the whole team. We can make dinner a celebration.
I froze. I had spent 3 years on that trilogy, revising it through countless nights. If we fell out now, tomorrow's launch would suffer. I closed the suitcase.
Fine. For the one last dinner.
Soon,
You still live here, so you should help around the house. Miles already has the whole company on his shoulders. You stay home all day. The least you can do is cook dinner?
Miles sat on the sofa drinking tea, saying nothing. More than half of what North Star published had been written by me, word by word, in this house. Yet to everyone else, I was just a woman living off a man. I didn't want my last dinner with the team to end badly, so I rolled up my sleeves and went into the kitchen.
Add extra rosemary to the steaks? Miles has loved it since he was a kid.
The editors arrived one by one. Theo, my editor, couldn't stand watching me work alone. Lily shoved him away.
Where are your manners? You're a guest. Helping in the kitchen makes me look like a bad hostess?
Theo flushed and retreated to the living room. I served the final course. 6 dishes and soup filled the table. I had just removed my apron when the doorbell rang. Lily opened the door, and several delivery workers entered with large insulated boxes. As they unpacked the elegant containers, Lily said,
Everything looked so ordinary. I knew it wouldn't be good enough for everyone. So I used my husband's card and ordered a few extras.
lobster, king crab, sea urchin, wagyu. With no room left, Lily dumped my dishes into the trash and replaced them with her feast. I couldn't take it anymore, but as I stepped forward, someone grabbed my sleeve. Theo leaned close and held his phone in front of me.
Harley, look.
In the byline, another name now appeared before Harlow Reed. I snatched the phone and held it in front of Miles.
Why?
Harley, don't overreact. I forgot to tell you. I want you to share the byline with Lily. I've already promised her.
Why should she get half the credit? I spent 3 years writing that book.
You didn't do it alone. The entire project team made it happen. Lily is the author we're promoting next. She just needs her big break.
So,
You're using my book to launch her career?
Miles lost his patience.
Don't be ungrateful, Harlow. Without me, you'd be nothing. I'm only asking you to use one book to launch a new writer. What's wrong with that?
The copyright is mine. You have no right to add her name.
Miles, the food's getting cold. Everyone's waiting.
I ignored them, grabbed the car keys, and rushed out. By the time I reached the publishing house, the giant promotional poster was already up. Lily dominated the center, surrounded by a long bio and gossip about her and Miles. My name was crammed into a corner, tiny as an afterthought. The project lead was a longtime friend of Miles. He sat in his office, with a cigarette between his fingers.
Harlow, my hands are tied.
Miles called me himself and pressured me last night. Besides, you and Miles built North Star together. Does it really matter whose name is on the book?
I went cold. I raced downstairs and sped home. The guests were gone when I arrived. Miles sat on the sofa with Lily pressed against him.
Now there's nothing left tying us together.
The corner struck the bridge of his nose.
Fine. You've got guts.
Miles covered his nose.
If you don't want to be my wife, I'll cancel your card and freeze our joint account. Without me, you can't even pay your bills. I'll wait for you to come begging me to take you back tomorrow. As for the book, consider it your farewell gift to Lily.
Security shoved me out the front door. I stumbled and fell into a freezing puddle. I looked up as an out-of-control delivery truck came barreling straight toward. Brakes screamed through the night. I barely avoided a direct hit, but the truck clipped me and sent me crashing onto the road. The ambulance hadn't arrived. I called my emergency contact. Miles lived nearby and arrived quickly. He got out, saw the blood on my dress, and faltered.
Harlow, what happened?
He bent to lift me into the car. Then his phone lit up with Lily's name.
It's almost midnight, darling. If you don't show up, you lose.
Miles froze, then looked back at me.
Save me.
I clutched his sleeve.
Harlow, don't be difficult.
Harlow, don't
I can't
be
lose this
difficult.
game. I already
pried
called
my fingers
911.
loose.
I'll come back for you later.
His exhaust blasted my face as he drove away. Lying in a puddle.
Miles! I'm pregnant with your baby, you bastard!
Only the rain answered. My vision began to fade.
Where's her family? She's hemorrhaging. We need payment and consent now. Surgery can't wait.
Pain doubled me over. I gripped the side of the gurney and looked at Theo.
Theo, sign for me.
His face flushed as he paid and signed the forms. The operating room lights blazed on. Doctors and nurses shouted orders.
Her blood pressure's dropping. Hemorrhagic shock. Get blood ready.
I felt cold metal inside me as the monitor shrieked. Before I lost consciousness, I heard the doctor sigh.
We can't save the baby. Focus on saving her.
When I woke, the anesthesia hadn't fully worn off, but the pain had already sunk into my bones. It felt as if something had been torn from my body, leaving an emptiness that ached. A little life I'd barely had time to know had once lived inside me. Now she was gone, and with her went the last part of me still holding on to Miles. I reached for my phone and opened my contacts.
Theo, call the publishing lawyer we used before.
Theo froze.
What are you planning?
To collect what I'm owed.
My screen lit up. A text from Miles appeared.
The joke's over. City Hall, 9 tomorrow morning. I'll see you there.